Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Pirates will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Rutgers offense will go on the attack first. Here comes the option. Steamrolls his way ahead.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Right on the money. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
It's complete.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Scarlet Knights are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. They're working that left side. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Nicholson. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Got it in the middle, it's Rhodes. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're wearing this defense down on the opening drive. 12th play coming, now it's 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Oh, got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So East Carolina's offense will get the ball for the first time. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of ballers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Got a man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Pirates have pushed it inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the run. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he puts through the extra point. They march 78 yards down the field. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Avant. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. And now this offense will take the field again. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. It's Duke. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. The Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he's dragged down. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it down the middle. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Pirates will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Leaves it with the running back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking for space, it's Nicholson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Scarlet Knights have their offense in high gear. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Runs through a tackle. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Off the play fake. He's got him. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a great...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They've been running it, but now the pass. Complete to the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Duke. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. From the gun, the ground game. Looking for room at the 30. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18. They'll run play action. Rushes on him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Off play action. How about that sweet footwork along the sideline? It is a catch. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Oh, they're after him. Took a shot as he threw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grabbed over the middle. It's Duke. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Louisville. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Rhodes. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This one's complete. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. Shotgun snap on third down. Lost one deep down the right side. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just zings it in there. A little Baryshnikov for the toe tap. The Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with second and short. Looking left. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message they'll have to carry into halftime. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He's got the back in the middle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. Finds his man. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Quickly to the tight end. And he showed off that stiff arm for a nice pickup on the play. The Pirates have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The give to the back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Pirates have this offense rolling. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Looking downfield on first down. Floating away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. And the Scarlet Knights line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Sweet cut there. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Got him downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
28, East Carolina, 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. That's caught, it's Henderson. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Now on the option. Now the toss. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. The Pirates are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it. Gets it past the marker. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard?
It's a fumble! And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. At the 40, there he goes. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in 1st downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some pop.
Turning it on. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? The Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got his man. And the Scarlet Knights are on the move.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now But there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one. They're trailing by 10 to Tennessee. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Makes the grab down the middle.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They boot it away. Wants to bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to... He's got it down the right side. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Touchdown Pirates! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
East Carolina, 24.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they've still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer.
Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Nicholson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Nicholson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions.
There he goes. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a man miss. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the fourth quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off, does it with his feet, and gets the first down.
The short hands, it's Nicholson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that will extend their lead even further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Duke. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Looking to throw again. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it and more than enough for a first down. Touchdown, ECU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Virginia has put on a majestic performance today, jumping out to an early lead and building on it from there, and now we have ourselves a blowout. They're up by 20 over Louisville.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Hauls it in, looking for space. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Henderson. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. They'll try the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Finds his man. It's Nicholson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Hunt is on its way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The offense has a chance, down one possession in the fourth. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Got a man. It's Henderson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of the season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.